So I wanted to talk for a second about life, existence, the ability for us to inhale and exhale and stay alive. This whole thing where we eat and we drink and we work and we have shelter and we do fun things and we all these things we do, we are alive. And I think for part of me, it feels like we have lost the realization of the gift of life. That we have the ability to be conscious right now. That we are here right now. That as I speak, as you listen, there is this moment in time where we will never get back. That we, right now, if you are still listening to this video, we are together in some form or fashion through the internet, and that we have life. And I think we have grown up in a society that forgets about what I would say is a gift of life, is the opportunity to enjoy, to love, to care, to find beauty, to do so many different things. And I know a lot of us get bogged down by our work and frustrations and fear and stress and so many different things that take away from enjoyment. But I want to take a second and just think about life. Think about maybe in a new way today, that we have this opportunity to live. And much of what we do here on this earth is relationships. When it comes down to it, there's a couple ways we can look at our life. We can look at it kind of selfishly, as in, how can I benefit myself? How can I make sure that the things that I'm doing are bringing about more money and more things and more enjoyment and more opportunities, more goodness, and there's an assortment of things. More of these things in my life. What can I do today to make sure that there are more things coming into my life that are good, that will help me tomorrow, that will help me in my future, that will help prepare me for the things ahead of me. And that's much of what at least the American dream is, and maybe, kind of the humanity's dream is, to better ourselves in some way by taking action. And when we look at people that, maybe are not doing those things, we think, well, it's your fault and you should try harder and you should do different things. That's all to say, that's one way to look at life. How do I create a way forward that is better than before, that is better for myself, that is better than maybe my parents or my grandparents, that helps me have more, do more, see more, go more places, enjoy more things? Or how about this? What if we realize that we have this gift of life, and that in it we will meet other people, we will engage with other people in some way, and what really matters is how we connect with them, and what we do, what we say, how we treat the people that we come in contact with. I think in some way our pursuit of self betterment, or gratification, or, and you can use positive words. You could say, our pursuit of education and well-being, and our responsibility to take care of ourselves and our family could get in the way of our present ability to take care of the people around us, to respect them, to show them kindness, to serve them in some way, to bless them, to love them, to hug them. And I think somewhere along the lines we've lost our care for the person that we come across. I mean, we pass by people down the street, when we come into public places, even in our workplaces, and we ignore people, and we are too busy to engage in any sort of relationship with them. And it makes me wonder, what are we actually doing if our entire life is going to be about us and our betterment and our gratification and our enjoyment? If the cost is we lead a life where we are ignoring the needs of the people around us, we are missing the opportunities to bless, to care for, to encourage someone around us. What if we were the type of people that slowed down a little bit and paid attention to who lives next to us, to our neighbor, to the person that works at the coffee shop, to that person that we see pretty often? What if we did something to bless them? What if we took steps to give them a gift, or notice something that really blesses you? Notice something in their personality, in their strengths, in their gifting that really you notice and you could really encourage in them. What if we could be the type of people that gave time to each other instead of ourselves?